Welcome back to NZOWN. Today we are speaking to Shayne Carter from Dimmer. Hello, sir.
Hello, how are you?
Good, thank you. It's been a while since Dimmer has actually been on the road. We haven't heard from you for a wee while. What's been happening?
We had a pretty busy year last year. Did quite a bit of playing overseas, and went to the States a couple of times, and even managed to get across the Tasman, which was pretty big for us, considering we've never managed to do that. And that it's not that far away, and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, so there's a lot of playing offshore. I'm doing some writing as well for a new record.
Okay.
I believed you like no one else. I believed in you.
The new material that you've been sort of writing at the moment, you know, has that got one particular kind of angle, would you say?
Probably comedy. Yeah, heavily influenced by Raymond and Peter, who are these did a great record in the 90s called Shut Up Little Man,
Okay.
which was these two drunk guys recorded by their next door neighbour arguing. And so I think once you get past the tragic element, it's actually really funny. Probably a bit like the last Dimmer record, actually. So yeah, you know, I think we're actually going to get rid of every tragedy sort of aspect and just concentrate solely on comedy this time around. Seems to be the thing to do for New Zealand acts, eh? So
you're a man that's not afraid to laugh at yourself.
No, well, you know, if you can't laugh at yourself, what can you laugh at? Other people, I suppose.
Other people, it's quite funny.
Yeah, it's sort of a deflection, yeah.
Now the Dimmer experience, like, there is of course yourself, Shayne Carter, but you have had quite a few different people working with you in the past. Who have you got in the current lineup at the moment?
The band I've been using, or that has been playing the band, or the people who've been playing in the band for the last couple of years, it's pretty much the lineup that did the last record. Except a different bass player. We've got Dino Carlos on drums and James Duncan on guitar and Kelly Stephen on bass. And we've done a lot of playing and a lot of touring together over the last couple of years, so I thoroughly enjoy playing in this band. But, you know, it's quite hard to put together a band that works on a musical and personal level, and, but it's a really good mix of characters. And, you know, no one's too happy to be there, which is always a bonus, because I don't know if it works if people are too happy to be there.
Now, as we were talking about before, you are about to do a bit of a tour of New Zealand and also going over to Australia. Is it going over to Australia, or did I just make that up?
You didn't make that up, that's actually
yeah.
cold hard fact, yeah.
Yeah.
You were going to tour New Zealand sort of for the next week and a half, or just sort of over the last bit of March, and then heading over to Australia and play the main centres early April as well, yeah.
So where can the NZOWN viewers catch you playing, and when?
Right, now Shayne's going to,
yeah,
he's going to hope that he's woken up with an idea. Okay, we're playing the Monday night, I think, in Wanaka.
Awesome.
And then through to Dunedin on the Wednesday, Christchurch on the Thursday, Auckland on the Friday. And then we're doing a gig at the Lee Sawmill on the Sunday.
Lee Sawmill, that's just above north of Auckland, which is a beautiful place to go and catch a gig. Have you played there before?
Yeah, we have, but we're doing an afternoon gig there, so that'll be really nice, yeah, because it's a great setting, and that'll be a really nice way to wind up the tour. And you've got various people playing with us, you know, all through New Zealand. Sina, Kahu, and Dean Roberts is playing with us up here, and yeah, it'll be a really good bill, and yeah, I think it'll be something, you know, a bit different.
And we'll be hearing any of the new material?
Hopefully, yeah, if we can learn it between now and Thursday. In fact, I have to go home now and we'll learn those. Yeah, well, they're way beyond me at the moment, eh? So, yeah, I have to work on those finger flurries.
Fantastic. Now, before we go, I just had one other thing which I wanted to ask you about. You have been instrumental in helping out Die 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 recently, another fantastic New Zealand band with their album Promises Promises. What were you doing with that?
Well, I produced it, and I didn't actually know what that was actually going to consist of, you know, when they rung me up.
They approached you?
Yeah, they did. They rang up and said, you know, do you want to produce it? And I was actually really, what's the word, flattered? Is that the word? I don't know if flattered's the right word to use in application to Die Die Die, actually.
We know what you mean.
Yeah, but I thought, well, you know, how can I actually, you know, help these guys out, or what can I bring to the table? And, yeah, I found there were things I could, you know, I'm older than those dudes, and I could sort of save them 20 years' time in some departments, so But it was a thoroughly enjoyable experience. I love doing it. And
Are you happy with the results?
Yeah, I'm really happy with it. You know, I think they're a great band and great live band, and yeah, I think it's an eminently listenable record. You know, like you'd always make changes, and, but you know, we recorded and mixed that record without a break. You know, and did it in 12 days. So
That was over in New York, wasn't it?
yeah, in upstate New York, and in a haunted barn. It was a very surreal setting actually, but it kind of suited it.
Now, you say that you'd love to do it again. Anyone in particular that tickles your fancy that you might like to work with in the future?
No one that I can really think of, no. But you know, if I like it, I think that's the main thing, just to like it. Because if you like it, well, you feel passionate about it and you can commit yourself to it. You know, I don't think I could be one of those dudes who sort of, you know, goes from gig to gig. But I know, having done the Die 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 record, I'd actually quite like to do a really quiet record with someone. But you know, who knows? I'd really love to do more of that work. And
You'll see how it pans out.
yeah, no, it's very enjoyable.
Well, Shayne, thank you so much for joining us today on NZOWN. And once again, make sure you go and check out Dimmer and Spectrum and all those other fantastic bands, Kahu and Signer, if they are visiting you. Now, if people would like to find out how to get more information on these gigs, because we have been a little bit vague, how can they do that?
They can visit our band site, which is our MySpace one, which is myspace.com dimmerband, actually.
Dimmerband.
Yeah, so all one word, so
Good.
yes.
And we look forward to hearing some new material from you in the very soon future. Very soon future?
In the very soon future,
very
yeah,
soon
when we'll all wake up with an idea.
The near future.
Yep.
You're watching NZOWN. This is Shayne Carter from Dimmer. And this is a song from the album They're My Dear. This one's called You're Only Leaving Hurt.